Hi everyone, welcome to Yuga's World. This is Yuga, and today I'm going to talk about the book called The Legend of Lakshmi Prasad. This is a storybook written by Twinkle Khanna, and she was an actor turned writer. She was also a columnist in a newspaper. And honestly, I don't know much about Twinkle Khanna because this is the first book I am reading from her. And as we can see, this is a collection of a lot of stories. Basically, there are three stories, and each story is about a different person. So the cover is about the first story. As you can see, there are many mangoes and a girl, right? So as we saw about the importance of a book cover, this let me write to the first story, which is about the legend of Lakshmi Prasad. So this is about a girl who is in her 17, who is actually 17, and she is about to face the reality of the society where the girls of her age are married off, and in her village, boy childs are more preferred. Boy children are more preferred than girls, and she comes up with a very revolutionary but simple idea to solve the problem. And this was then that finally changes the course of history of that town, because they now want more girls. And I don't want to spoil the story more than this, but that is the gist of it. The next story is Salam Noni Appa. This is about a woman whose husband is dead, and she is a very respected and dignified widow, and she falls in love with a relatively younger man, and it's about how she navigates it. Currently reading this, and then this follows by a story called If Weather Permits, which according to the back cover is about a girl who keeps on checking the weather for attending marriages. The last story is the most quoted one. It is called The Sanitary Man from a Sacred Land. And this story, I read that it is about a man who invents or discovers about sanitary napkins and makes it affordable for the Indian household. And uh, and I was very shocked to know that this was the story of Padma Shri Arunachalam Muruganathan, or Muruga as the author calls him. This is the story of him. That is the person who was from Tamil Nadu and invented the low cost sanitary pad. As you might have already guessed, the story of Padman, the movie, is actually based on this particular story. That is the sanitary man from a sacred land. So this book also includes the story. Actually, more than half of the book is covered by this story. So I'm very excited to read this story. And this book is actually going on very well, and I'm liking the way it is written, how simple English she has used, and how readable it is for even a simple starting beginning reader. So stay tuned for more updates on this book. Until then, keep following Yuga's World, like, share, and subscribe, and comment your views on the video and why you think you will like this book, and what kind of books do you want me to talk about in the upcoming video.